Y'all hear that rumbling? That ain't thunder. That's my big boy and my boys. We ain't just getting muddy. We getting lit and lifted.
I'm heavy and lit in my Chevy. Yeah, I'm rolling high steady. Got a blunt in my lips, bass hitting like a levee. Chrome suspension gleaming, strobe lights beaming, Southern Belle screaming. I'm the reason for the evening. I'm heavy and lit in my Chevy, sipping shine, getting ready for a back road party where the mud gets messy. I'm a big boy king with a big old grin. Yeah, the truck lit up and the brim.
Pull up slow like a diesel beast, 10-inch lift in the tires obese. Chrome shining on the axles, flexing like it's breaking peace. Underglow lit like Christmas lights, speakers flashing neon nights. Smoke rising up from the window slit, that sticky green got me feeling right. I'm chubby, I'm chunky, I'm country and clean, but the ladies love this Backwoods king. Red beard trend and my ink on swing. Got a flask in the dash and the phone that ring, but I don't pick up, I'm cruising y'all with a bad little Belle in the lifted stall. Got a boots on dash, crop top and all, and that sub hit hard.
I'm lit in my Chevy, yeah, I'm rolling high and steady. Got a blunt in my lips, bass hitting like a levee. Chrome suspension gleaming, strobe lights beaming, Southern Belle screaming. I'm the reason for the evening. I'm heavy and lit in my Chevy, sipping shine, getting ready for a back road party where the mud gets messy. I'm a big boy king with a big old grin. Yeah, the truck lit up and the party
Ends mud tires turning, joint burning, tailpipes gurgle, backseat bass like an earthquake, vibe so loud make the moon do circles. Neon whip like a UFO, rolling through the woods with a Yeti cold. Cup full of brown eyes on glow, got a whole damn crowd at every show. Every meet I pull up, folks point and cheer. That's big banks, baby, bringing redneck cheer. Got the grill custom cut, got the LEDs lit with a toolkit in the back and a shovel for the pits. On the light for the bash, fat and proud, puffin' clouds while the speakers loud. Shotgun rider got a Daisy Dukes flare, and she loves riding high with a teddy bear. Never been shy, never been fake, rolling with the outlaws, raising that stake. I'm the heavy set homie with a down south glow, with a lifted ass Chevy and a hydro blow.
I ain't just driving, I'm leading the night. Good friends riding while we light up life. Got love in the holler and mud on my soul. I'm a big-hearted rebel with a backwoods roll. I'm heavy and lit in my Chevy, yeah, I'm rolling high and steady. Got a blunt in my lips, bass hitting like a levee. Chrome suspension gleaming, strobe lights beaming, Southern Belle screaming. I'm the reason for the evening. I'm heavy and lit in my Chevy, sipping shine, getting ready for a back road party where the mud gets messy. I'm a big boy king with a big old grin. Yeah, the truck lit up and the party began. Ain't nothing wrong with being heavy, long as you roll right. And baby, I don't just roll, I thunder. Keep it lit, keep it loyal. I'm heavy, I'm lit, and I'm love.
Yeah. Out of the sticks, we build our dreams with grit and grease. Ain't no crate motor flex, we making monsters from the mud. Big block, big smoke, let's rebuild something that shakes.
Blood and block by block, bolt by bolt, 454 breathing fire when I give it that jolt. Headers open, demons roaming, can't be tamed or choked. Crank her up, she thunder laughing, lead the city folks so. Block by block, I'm that ranch slanging God. From a broke down barn to a boulevard mob. Got my hands in the grease, soul in the steel. Redneck science, this horsepower real.
Pulled up from a junkyard dead and dry, hoist on a chain like a butcher prize. Rusted bolts and cobwebs thick, but I saw fire in them chambers quick. Hot tank washed off the sin of shame, block cleaned up like she earned her name. Decked the flat, board 30 over, now she breathing deep like a backroad soldier. Crank grind smooth like whiskey pulled, clearance is tight like a vault lock door. Drop them pistons in with love, ring gap perfect push come to shove. Mic 'em twice, torque 'em down, every rod bolt earns its crown. Cam degreed, lifters dip, timing dead on, not a hairline blip.
Building block by block, bolt by bolt, 454 breathing fire when I give it that jolt. Headers open, demons roaming, can't be tamed or choked. Crank her up, she thunder laughing, lead the city folks so. Block by block, I'm that ranch slanging God. From a broke down barn to a boulevard mob. Got my hands in the grease, soul in the steel. Red redneck science, this horsepower real.
Oil pump primed and the mains all torque. ARP bolts got my build endorsed. Heads drop down with a torque wrench dance. Valves in line like a drill sergeant stance. Headers long too, wrapped up tight. Open cutouts if I wanna bark at night. Switch flip rod, that's war paint smoke. Every time I stomp it, the silence broke. Wide pipe split like a moonshine swig. Raw and uncorked, she sounding big. Electric cutouts button near the dash. Pull up in church, then raise some trash. Rockers locked, lash that clean. She idle like a meth head's dream. Crack her cold, she growl like sin. That's backyard baptized American grin.
Got a vice grip mind and a hammer hand. Born to build what you can't understand. Ain't no scan tool in this plan. It's knuckles, torque, and gasoline tan. Ain't from no shop, I'm a field tune priest. I preach with pistons and baptized beasts. I'm building block by block, bolt by bolt, 454, breathing fire when I give it that jolt. Headers open, demons roaming, can't be tamed or choked. Crank her up, she thunder laughing, lead the city folks soaked. Block by block, I'm that wrench slanging God. From a broke down barn to a boulevard mob. Got my hands in the grease, soul in the steel. Redneck science, this horsepower real. Ain't just an engine, it's a resurrection. From the ashes of rust to a fire-breathing legend.
Yeah, that ain't no mall truck, boy. That's a raised on rage, built on grit, 40-inch depth roll. Ford Flexin. Let me show y'all how we do it in the sticks.
Ford Flexin On 40s look like a tank in traffic. Paint job pearl sitting tall in Jurassic. Diesel breath blowing smoke like a dragon. Tailpipes bark when I tap it, ain't sagging. Mud on my lugs, got blood on my wrench. Drip from the swamp with a backwoods stench. Flexing this steel like I wrestle with fate. Every den in my hood got a damn court date. Glock in the dash and a blunt in my fist. Wrist iced out, that's a redneck twist. Chains hang low, but my morals hang lower. Riding through town like a back road blower.
Backseat bump with the bass so rude. Crack the whole street when the subs go boom. Stick shift slap like a fight in a cage. Got gas and rage, I don't drive, I engage. Rolling through dirt like a hog on meth. Y'all ride stock, that's a slow death. 40-inch shoes in the two-tone fade. LED eyes in the front, all blade. Gas tank sipping on the 93 octane. Gutter boy whip, but I'm riding champagne. Two-tone seats got camo and leather. This ain't no rental, it's redneck treasure. Bondo on the fender, den in the soul. Still out, shine them trucks off the showroom floor. Chrome grill grin with a savage stare. Got a switch for the light bar blasting air. Steel toe pedal, got my foot on fate. 10-inch lift, I don't park, I dominate. Paint drip heavy like I stole from the moon. They see me rolling and assume it's a cartoon. Barking like hounds at the dual exhaust. Every rev I drop is a holy cost. Jesus on the mirror, but I'm still wild. Ford Flexin On 40s, born outlaw child. Catch me at the light with a grin and a toothpick. Redneck flossing, ain't soft, I'm too thick. Bed full of ammo caps, smell like pine. Beer in the cooler and it still ain't mine. Ain't got a Tesla, I got torque attention. Built this beast in another dimension. Running from demons in a four-door Ford. Soundtrack hammers, chains and Lord. Subs hit harder than my ex in court. Bump so bad it could end the sport. Creeping on haters like swamp slick snakes. Raised on mistakes, now flex what it takes. Catch me on the hill like a ghost in camo. Snapback twisted, my teeth like ammo. Barbed wire flow, got blood in the booth. Redneck rage with a gold front tooth. Drive-by flex with a grin on steel. Ain't no lease, this whip too real. Ford brand stamped in my flesh and fate. 40 so big they could roll past hate. Say what you want, but my truck says more. Bass so mean it'll knock your door. I don't just drive, I declare damn war. Ford Flexin', that's what I'm born for.
Y'all talk pavement dreams. We build dirt road empires. Keep them hybrids. We riding giants. Ford Flexin On 40s. Yeah. We don't wait for green lights, son. We race on instinct. Out here in the South, it's wrench, rev, grunt, grudge money, gap, sauce and gas fumes. The
Let's ride.
Chrome pipes growl like a southern thunderstorm. Tuned up beats, backseat pack with one form. C10 squatting, Nova looking mean. Sleepers on the line, but the engines ain't clean. 2-lane black top, middle of the sticks. Moonshine breath and a 40 on the hip. Tailgate crowd shout run with your brum. Grid in my grin, V8 in my lungs. Light bar flashing, time to launch. Skinner playing loud, boots muddy from the swamp. Grudge match, bets down, cash in the hand. The winner eats Waffle House, losers band.
We burn rubber knot bridges, 40-inch tires, leave ditches, Gap sauce and gas fumes, baby. Ripping these back roads crazy, tailpipe screaming, dirt getting tossed. Ain't no snitching in the land of the lost. High octane pride, we don't ask permission. Southbound speed, redneck tradition.
That's what we race for respect. Bill did not buy. What the hell you expect? Fox by the roaring. Got a 69 stance. Tuned in the barn with a wrench and a chance. Backwood bracket, no prep glory. Headlights gleaming like a backstreet story. Drag trees gone. Flashlight hit that Chevy. Launched like a bat out the pit. Gap 'em by two, say who on next. Truck bed crowd with the 6-pack flex. Girls in boots, Daisy Dukes tight. Bet your pink slip if your tune feel right. This ain't no mild truck, son. This is Backroad rebellion. Bootleg spirit in full-blown motion. You bring a builder, you go home crying. Grams taught me on a crate with a wrench. Mama prayed hard every time I clinch. Red line light, burning midnight oil. Got grease in my soul, got pride in the soil. Tires ball, but that torque still twist. Got a kill switch rigged and a shifter that kicks. This ain't for show, this hillbilly go. Ain't no fake knives, just muscle and flow.
I've been gapping fools since high school halls, turning rednecks into legends when the rubber falls. We ain't street legal, but we southern elite. We racing boots and we don't taste defeat. We burn rubber knot bridges, 40-inch tires, leave ditches, Gap sauce and gas fumes, baby. Ripping these back roads crazy, tailpipe screaming, dirt getting tossed. Ain't no snitching in the land of the lost. High octane pride, we don't ask permission. Southbound speed, redneck tradition.
You heard the rumble. You saw the smoke. Now come get Gap and get gone. Southern drag ain't a game. It's gospel.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? You just can't keep a good guy down.
Drag from my bargain bin out in the sticks, no battery, still talking slick, ain't that some shit? Peekaboo, I'm out the box, knife grinning wide, playtime's over, welcome to your countryside demise. Did you miss me, Andy? I'm back, bloodthirsty, pressed till you're dead, blessed the blade that cursed me. Don't fuck with the check, I'll get you like a try. Your mama praying hard, but I'll cut the lights out in the shadows where the dolls don't blink. Whiskey on my blade and I'm starting to think this is the end, friend, but I just keep rising, little demon in denim with murder fantasizing.
Hi, I'm Chucky, wanna play friends till the end and we slay all day. A true classic never goes out of style. Blood on the boots with a good guy smile.
Tiffany riding shotgun, Bonnie to my Clyde, but I ain't tryna settle, got a whole new bride. It ain't the size that counts, it's how deep that blade slides in your soul. I'm a killer with a smirk, tattoos on my chest. There is no God, only me and death. I was broken Andy, but now I'm fixed with a Glock in hand and a blade that licks.
Said don't let us play, they all go away. My code is red rum, I don't come to play. Got that don't live with them, period vibe. A pint-sized terror, but I still arrive.
What's so great about being human? You get sick, you get old. Killing is an addiction, just like any other drug. But we're parents now. We have to set an example.
Bodied up in burlap, ride in a coffin. Speaking curses, southern slang, never soft spoken. Maybe I need to open you up, dissect your fears. I'm a backwoods demon, sipping moonshine tears on that nightmare zone in the thrift store. Fine with a spliff in my lips and murder on my mind. Chilling in the trailer, watching reruns of pain. Every dollhouse I enter gets lit and flame. You motherfuckers should be scared. I whisper to the dark, blood stains on my boots like a redneck mark. You want that outlaw vibe? This ain't no game, I'm the good guy gone bad with a hellfire name.
Hi, I'm Chucky, wanna play? I'm the redneck nightmare creeping through the hay. A true classic never fades away, just a twisted little doll with hell to pay.
Playtime is over. You just can't keep a good guy down.
Don't fuck with the Chuck. Friends till the end.
Ain't no tough talk around here, boy. We knuckle up. We skin bugs, dig holes, bury beef and bodies same day if we got it. It ain't vibe. It's Outlaw Energy.
I was raised with a mud or swallow trucks hold where grannies told heat and they Bibles got holes where your word mean more than your tags or your gold, and we barter in bullets if your story get told. Camo bandana with a chaw on my cheek, shotgun ride like a dog off leash, cornbread fed with a mind of a beast, got a barn full of hay and a freezer full of meat. Work boots muddy, attitude bloody, broke boy rich with a big boy buddy. Truck on 38s, dented in cruddy, but my trigger game clean and my shot group studded, sipping mellows like it's liquor, rolling dope out of my sleeve. Got that outlaw energy, won't be and won't leave. We was taught to plan season, fight fist, win a teased. If you ran your damn mouth, boy, you best believe.
We got that outlaw energy, wild and free, raised in the sticks where the wolves don't flee. If you step to the pack, better come with heat, cause we don't bluff, boy, we bring that beef. Outlaw energy, dirt stained pride, grew up gutting game and letting shells fly wide. We ain't talking tough, we living it deep, from the front porch fire to the hillbilly street.
Taught how to field dress a deer at 8, shoot straight, pray late, and hunt fate. My uncle did time for moonshine weight. Now we just still illegal, but we still got crates. Snap a jaw like a bear trap, dare that. Talk slick, get your mullet pushed way back. Tats leaves in the trailer, chrome bat in the haystack. Try me, I'm gunning with a 6-pack payback. Riding dirty in a Silverado swerve. Got a rifle and a shovel and a real short nerve. Ghetto ass redneck with a diesel curve and a mind full of hell that I never do serve. I don't flex with a filter, I don't post for cloud. I beat the brakes off a dude if he run his mouth. It's that cornfield combat steel toe bout where we drag fake tough guys face down south.
We got that outlaw energy, grit and pain, built from scars, diesel smoke and rain. If you ain't broke nothing, you ain't felt the game. Better walk that walk or get off our lane. Outlaw energy, hard-earned grit, from the crack church pew to the back road pit. We ain't bred for weak, we was built for spit, with a fist full of dirt and a mind that don't quit.
Outlaw ain't a logo, ain't a bumper sticker. It's that get up at 4 a.m. when the frost bit your trigger finger and you still went hunting. It's that stand your ground even when they outnumber you 5-1 kind of life. We different, we built different. We outlaw, son. Yeah, I'm 5150 with a switchblade tongue. Keep a 45 holstered, dirty and young. We ain't gotta say shit, you can feel what we brung. That outlaw baseline banging like a war drum. Shovel in the bed, 2 chains in the back. Gasoline dreams with a pack full of jack. Ain't nothing Instagram about my stack, but I got land guns in a barn with racks. I've been off grit, I've been off script. Learn life with a Bible and a pistol grip. Redneck ghetto with a rebel twist. Got a split in my lip and a vengeance list.
We got that outlaw energy, no disguise. Raised by wolves with the fire in our eyes. We don't tuck tails, we rise and rise on a bed of thorns and blood-stained skies. Outlaw energy, born to brawl, fight with our fists, so we shoot and brawl. Ain't no gimmick, this life is raw. Backwoods bred, we the real outlaw.
Don't matter where you from, if you live it, breathe it, bleed it. You got that outlaw energy. Just don't fake it. We'll find out real quick.
They call him Country Chucky. Milo's in his veins, resin in his soul. Got a Chucky doll smiling from the dash.
Had a blunt roll ready to burn holes in the sky. Y'all ain't ready.
Country Chucky don't play, he stomping boots. Got a blood red cup full of backwoods juice. Milo's in a jug and the weed that he rolls. Smell louder than a Ford with a bad exhaust hole. Tatted up arms like the ink won't quit. Got Chucky dolls chillin' in a meth tin kit. He ain't cute, he's cracked with a southern twist. Got a mind like a war film and a blunt that's lit. Trailer park thrown with the rebel flag faded. YouTube thumping with a bassline's jaded. Every click another dark mile gone. And he got more dolls than a slasher con. He ain't scared, got blades on the wall. From good guy Chucky to the seed of them all. He drank beer with a blunt in his jaw, and he prayed to a cross with a chainsaw draw. Country to the marrow, psycho to the heart. He got a lifted Silverado where them demons start. Collecting memorabilia like it's gothic art. And he rolled through the woods like a ghost in the dark. Snap back low with a camo brim. He got a Chucky chain hanging like a backwoods hymn. He don't mumble rap, he spit like sin. With a voice that sound like a 3006 spin. Milo's dripping down his throat like fire, while the kush in his lungs getting country higher. On YouTube deep watching southern choirs. Then back to that horror with the Chucky buyers. He ain't soft, he grew with scars. Granny made moonshine under rusted bars. Now we blazing a prey under midnight stars. Watching Chucky doll sit in a glass like czars. He don't do drama, he do duct tape truth. With a thermos full of tea and a ride uncouth. Got a pile of red dirt stuck under that boot. And a pit bull bark that'll snap yo tooth. He got smoke rings floating in his taxidermy shack. Next to old Bud Light cans and a broken deer rack. Country Chucky got a pass so cracked. Even the dolls in his room got each other's backs. He don't clean his truck, just wipes the blade. And his couch is a throne in the Everglade. Ain't no facade, no TikTok shade. Just a boot to your neck and a blunt homemade. He lived like a horrorcore backwards preacher. Gospel of gas and the Milo's feature. Pre-roll pack and a badass speaker. Bumping outlaw beats with a swamp stained creature. Ain't no filter, ain't no shame. Got Chucky in the seat with a cigarette flame. Got dolls in the dash like they're part of the game. And a beer in the cup, hold a scream in his name. He rapped like a rattlesnake, snapped like chains. And his mind run wild like a freight off range. His soul stitched up like a backwoods Frankenstein. With a trigger finger flow and a rebel sign.
Country Chucky, tatted knuckle, twisted soul, sweet tea in one hand, blunt in the other, dolls in the backseat, and hell riding shotgun.
Keep talking. Keyboard cowboy. Where I'm from, we don't threaten, we swing. Name the spot. Bring your pride and come catch these hands.
I was raised where a fight was a fact, not a maybe where a busted nose meant you earned your say. See, Pop said talking on me shit till fist fly, so I grew up throwing knuckles before I learned to tie. We ain't built to bark, we were made to bite. Backroad rules with disrespect, it's on sight. Ain't no cameras, no crowd, no calling the truth. Just pine trees, steel toes, and hands that bruise. See these boys talk loud when the screen's between, but in person they twitch when the tension gets mean. You ain't hard, you ain't built for pain. You the type to fold when you catch that fly. Been swinging since school halls and 2 sheds. Left more red on shirts than your girl's bedspreads. Came from the sticks where fists off beef. When we check their jaws, you flash them teeth, keep flapping them lips. We gon' stretch your face. And I ain't talking surgery, I'm talking misplaced. Talk slick once, fine twice bit. Third time you'll be chewing regret. Got mud on my boots, got scars from scraps. Blood on my flannel while I tighten them straps. Ain't no place like, boy, this ain't sport. This a redneck fade with no report. Redneck ghetto, I was built for brawls. Punch through pain, broke pride in stalls. Don't wear gold, I wear blacked out rage. Swing like a hammer, let loose from a cage. I ain't gotta act tough, I just show up with a bustin' knuckle grin and a dip back truck. I don't bark back, I just load up calm. Then wreck your ego with an open palm. I'm a problem solver with a fist, not tweets. You throw shade, I throw you in the creek. Ain't no talking it out, we don't do peace. We press jaw lines with bare hand heat. Keep capping, keep yapping, get dropped where you stand. Catch a 2-piece combo from this redneck hand. I don't flex online, I flex on site. Where the grass gets stained on the bug zap. Ain't no rules out here but survive or fold. You either got scars or you do what you're told. Me, I bled and I fought and I earned my space. While y'all bark loud with a glass jaw face. This ain't NMM or this ain't gloves and form. This a knuckles in the mud when the temp ain't warm. You feeling brave? Name a place, but don't forget, I redecorate face.
I ain't hard cause I wanna be, I had to. When the only way out was to fight through the bad news. Now I walk like a man who's paid in pain and speak with the silence that drive folks insane. You don't scare me with threats or posts. I was scrapping with demons while you chased the ghosts. I seen cowards cry, I seen real ones rise. I seen pride strip raw behind bloodshot eyes. So last one to speak again and I'm swinging. Ain't no witness, no bell, no ref intervening. If you think I'm bluffing, try your stance. You said your piece, now catch these hands.
Next time you wanna act hard, drop the phone, drop the pen, and bring a towel. You gon' need it. Catch these hands.
That ain't Thunder Boy. That's my bed knocking like a meth rave. 6 up, 12 down, country ghetto, don't test the sound, let's ride. 6-inch lift on a rig, that's mean. Spray can camo on the meth head lean. Tie so fat they kiss the fender. I roll deep like a can of your fender. 12-inch subs in a homemade box. Bass so thick, make the bed pop locks. Headliner sag, but the roof still knocking. Glock in the dash and the woofer still talking. Old Chevy bow tie with a dented grill. Speakers bump harder than your pain pills will. Jackhammer riding with a stick shift beat. Still shift that bitch like I'm born to bleed. Snapbacks twist like my rear view shakes. Rims crack chrome like the past I fake. Window tint darker than my ex's soul, but the bass still glow like a preacher's gold. 6-inch lift, 12-inch subs. Rolling on since not luck or love. Country trap built out of scars and flame. I ride this truck like I ride my name. Tailgate booming like a jailhouse fight. Drum in the back, got the dead uptight. 6-inch lift, 12-inch low. Y'all hear me coming before I roll. I don't drive, I stomp through lanes. Truck bed bouncing like it broke them chains. 212 stomp like the sheriff at dawn. Wake the dead, got the preachers gone. Amp in the cab like a ticking bomb. Booms drop dirt like a Vietnam song. Bondo hood, but the heart got stroke. 454 breathing like a dragon woke. Door panels buzz when I twist that knob. Make the mud slide jump like a dirty job. I ain't clean, I'm country mean. With a cooler full of beer and a pocket of green. Bass in my gut like a preacher's guilt. And the baseline slap like a moonshine steel. Truck bed with a nicotine dreams. And the muffler got barred like a dope fiend scream. 6-inch lift, 12-inch subs. Duct tape dreams and switchblade love. Hood rat hard in a hillbilly frame. They don't know dirt until they ride my pain. Backwoods boom with a trap boy twist. Redneck rich off a baseline hiss. 6-inch rise, 12-inch flex. Whole town shaking when I text. Ain't no Tesla where I ride. We pull sparks from barbed wire fences and prayer. She don't charge on a plug. She feeds off rage, 93 octane and hate mail. This that cheat 'em kinda clatter. With a bed line that sound like a shatter. I hit a bass drop, cops get bold till they see the pipe burn through a manifold gold. Honey trap slayer with a vape and a vest and a blunt so fat it got tribal tats. Call me ghost cause I ride through fog with a sub knock louder than a junkyard dog. Cracker by birth, savage by choice. Speakers got power like a backwoods voice. Jack in the flash, beat in the bed with a deer skull hanging off the front end red. Walk back 90 from the Northwest got with a swing with a spot with a kid just sang. Beat from scratch with a bring is God that I played for a built what I found out rain. No. 6-inch lift, 12-inch subs built from scratch with mechanics blood. Got a chain for a belt and a wrench for a ring. That bass go boom like a shotgun swing. Sawdust soul in a junkyard heart. Still play that beat like outlaw art. 6-inch climb, 12-inch boom. Turn your whole church into a tune. I didn't build this for style. I built it to scare the silence out of places that forgot what noise was. 6 up, 12 down, and not 1 ounce of shame in the frame.
Yeah. Clock out, hit 5. Boots hit gravel. Ain't no clubs, ain't no bars. We going deep in them woods, boy. That freeze about to earn his keep. This ain't a hobby. It's a damn religion. Let's go. It's a buck down weekend, rifles in the rack. Camouflage on and we ain't looking back. Tags in the dash and it's scoped out tight. We hunt for the blood moon, not them lights. Got boots in the dirt and a cross on my chest. This ain't just sport, it's survival at best. So raise up your thermals, load up your steel. This buck down weekend's about to get real. Grind all week from the mud to the mill. Steel toe boots in the red dirt chill. Sun beat down like hell, had a lease. Now I'm backwoods bound where my soul finds peace. F-150 got mud cake fenders. Bed full of gear like I'm fighting offenders. Cooler got beer and then Milo's jug with a 308 bolt in a hollow point plug. Got that Ruger M7 OD green. Leopold glass with the lens so clean. Sub on my way, had a 300 yards. You breathe wrong once and it pull your card. Ammo box stacked like a military crate. Hornady rounds with the copper tip fate. Mag done fast if a black come close. For that 10-point buck, I'm a shadow ghost. Night cam goggles with infrared vision. Tactical vest with a built-in mission. Calls in the pouch, grunt tube tight. I sound like the woods when I blow that pipe. It's a buck down weekend, rifles in the rack. Camouflage on and we ain't looking back.
back. Tags in the dash and the scoped out tight. We hunt for the blood moon, not them lights. Got boots in the dirt and a cross on my chest. This ain't just sport, it's survival at best. So raise up your thermals, load up your steel. This buck down weekend's about to get real.
Zip that scent lock, suit up tight. Tree bark camo in the pale moonlight. Face paint look like a war chief's grin. Me against nature, I play to win. Bench made blade on my hip, stay ready. Cold steel pig sticker, gut hook heavy. Backpack rig got protein bars, but the meat I'm after got antlers and scars. Thermocell buzzing, skeeters hate me. Trip wide trail cam, never miss lately. Buck scrape hot and I seen fresh rub. Rattling horns gon' stir up the club. 30-06 with the federal brass. Soft tip rounds finna tear that ass. Zeroed in, got no room for error. Wind caught right or it's bone, not terror. Shooting sticks tight, got the bipod flat. Breath control calm like a cave dwelling cat. Lined up true like a preacher's aim. One squeeze, bam, and it drops that frame. Y'all in the city chasing shots and skirts. We in the timber chasing legacy. Boom. You dance to DJs, we dance to the sound of brass hitting pine. Welcome to the woods. 4 a.m. truck running on fumes. Coffee in the thermos, smelling like doom. Creeping down trails on tire stick treaded. Looking for a rack like a buck that's dreaded. Range finder blink, heart starts to climb. That wide 10 pointer just walked the line. He paused in the open, breath like mist. My trigger finger twitched like I'm born for this. Boom, meat hit dirt like a drop Danville. That's one tag punch, no time stand still. Drag rope tight and the blood runs slow. Backstrap dreams in the frosting glow. Glock 20 on the side just in case of a charge. 10mm keep predators at large. Never hunt blind, that's rule one, son. It's you or the woods, you best bring a gun. It's a buck down weekend, rifles in the rack. Camouflage on and we ain't looking back. Tags in the dash and it's scoped out tight. We hunt for the blood moon, not them lights. Got boots in the dirt and a cross on my chest. This ain't just sport, it's survival at best. So raise up your thermals, load up your steel. This buck down weekend's about to get real. We ain't shooting for fun. We shoot for the freezer, family, the faith. When Friday hits, we clock out of your world and clock into ours. Buck down weekend!
Y'all ever seen a girl light up a blunt in rhinestone boots, sipping sweet tea, dancing like the rivers got rhythm? Well, baby, welcome to my woods. We ain't just barefoot, we born free.
I'm a backwoods Belle with a blunt in my hand, glitter on my cheek and a gold farmer's tan. Blueprints dancing where the red mud runs, underneath the stars where the wild hearts hum. Got sweet tea lips and a smoke ring soul, hair in a braid and my spirit bold. I don't need your diamonds or city fronts, just a slide guitar and a blunt.
Pulled up slow in a Wrangler high, with a wrap full of perp and a gleam in my eye. Got a koozie in hand, lashes on fleek, Bluetooth bumper sweet home all week. Daisy Dukes cut like they tell a story, legs 10 deep like red dirt glory. Toes in the creek, got no shame, high off life and Mary Jane. Rocks in the river like rhythm and drums. I roll tight blunts, better ask where I'm from. Stick of butter in the corn on the fire, Barefoot Stone just preaching to the choir. Ain't no makeup melt, I stay divine, even baked in heat and clattered in pine. Got mud on my bumper and glow on my face, I'm a country queen in a smoky grace.
I'm a backwoods Belle with a blunt in my hand, glitter on my cheek and a gold farmer's tan. Blueprints dancing where the red mud runs, underneath the stars where the wild hearts hum. Got sweet tea lips and a smoke ring soul, hair in a braid and my spirit bold. I don't need your diamonds or my city fronts, just a slide guitar.
Got a zip in the glove box, gas like a tractor, blunt fatter than a raccoon dipped in batter, spraying that bug spray like it's Chanel. Smell like pine, but I'm stoned as hell. Y'all city girls pose on patios and mirrors, we pose on tailgates with bud and deer ears. Don't need no Uber, I ride in the mud, burning bush with my boots in the crud. Moon in the trees, fireflies and heat, and my hips swing free when the 808s beat. Got glitter in places it shouldn't be, but I'm laughing loud, feeling wild and free. Eyes half shut, but I still got aim. Shooting pool in the barn, rolling joints like flame. Southern smoke, wrapped in curls. I'm high class hood in the backwoods world. Ooh, baby, creekside queen. Got a blunt hand and a redneck dream. If the bass don't slap and the bugs don't bite, we'll be talking by the river till the break of light. Hot box and ham mocks hanging from pines. With a blunt so loud, make a preacher resign. I kiss the sky when the smoke gets thick. Draw hearts in the air with my cherry lit stick. I ain't fake nails and purse dogs, nah. I'm barefaced bliss with a country draw. One hand on the blunt, one foot in the stream. Living out loud with my smoky dream. Got a mason jar full of southern shine. Lemon slice floating, sipping it fine. Creekside bikini, muddy and proud. That loud hit harder than a thundercloud. I'm a backwoods belle with a blunt in my hand. Twisting through the woods like a gypsy band. Barefoot queen where the gravel roads bend. Glow in my eyes and the night won't end. Got a heart full of flame and a breeze that hums. Boots off now, let the thunder drums. Don't need your stage or designer stunts. Just a slide guitar and a mother-loving blunt. So next time y'all see a little smoke drifting from that creek bend, don't worry, it's just me. Backwoods belle, lashes, lungs, and love for that green. High on life, and it's blunt.
Yeah. Y'all don't know nothing about bleeding on bolts. Wrenching in the rain just to feed that flame. This ain't rap for the city boys. It's for the grease-knuckled outlaws that built their life with busted tools and busted trust. Let's ride.
Rap like a wrench, ratchet click with the syntax. Busted grip, knuckle split with a spit at. Fast with the torque like a 10 mil gone. Snap a verse and a vice and a line come wrong. Grease on my jeans, got bars in a socket. Hotter than a torch on a seized up sprocket. Talk that talk, I'll walk that crawl. Underneath frames while the haters stall. Flex on a beat like a torque arm twist. Got gas in my veins and a devil on the list. Hand stained black from the sins I clutch. Got a tool for the fake and it bites too much. You floss with jewels, I floss with chain grease. Chrome on my mic like it came off a Jeep. Hater soft like a strip bolt head. I grip life raw till the last thread dead. I rap like a wrench, fast, raw, and always dirty. Got them calloused hands and flows that's filthy flirty. Break beats like lug nuts on a rusted ride. Got a toolbox soul and a demon I hide. Snap on spit, I was born to go deep. In the grind where your dreams don't sleep. They ain't built for the dirt, they just pose in the glow. But I'm the redneck savage with the toolbox flow. Jacked up rides and a jacked up life. Daddy left town, mama gripped that knife. Garage full of secrets and a trailer full of ghosts. I learned to bleed for bread, not to brag or boast. Midnight oil ain't just a phrase, it's a badge of honor for them broke ass days. Welding pain with the mic in a prayer. Hard hat dreams in the county's cold air. From the crankcase leaks to the felonies past. I've been dropping bars like a busted jack fast. Voice full of gravel and a soul full of smoke. Turn a snap on drawer into a backwoods quote. Still ain't clean but I polish that trauma. Grit in my teeth like I kissed my karma. Chain on my wallet, chain on my saw. Chain on my bars just to gnaw through law. I rap like a wrench, fast, raw, and always dirty. Got them calloused hands and flows that's filthy flirty. Break beats like lug nuts on a rusted ride. Got a toolbox soul and a demon I hide. Snap on spit, I was born to go deep. In the grind where your dreams don't sleep. They ain't built for the dirt, they just pose in the glow. But I'm the redneck savage with the toolbox flow. You talk slick, I talk slicker. Barrel in the tool bag, hands on the trigger. No chrome wrap, just chrome in the dash. In a 9-piece set if you talking that trash. Pipe wrench bars and a blowtorch tongue. Swung like a sledge where the real ones hung. Ain't no glitter in the pit, just rust and soul. In the backwoods heart that won't fold or roll. I break them off like a headbolt snap. Bar by bar, I collapse that trap. Craftsman of pain, I twist in bars. Built from scars and burned cigars. Cut from the cloth of a welder's glove. Ain't no love in the mud I shove. You clean, that's cute, I breathe that grime. Like a diesel breathing rage in overtime. Stripped out threads in a jagged past. I thread hope through a torch, blown cast. DIY heart and a soul full of scrap. With the mouth like a socket and a punch like a trap. I'm that howdy fix it, southern mystery. Tapping beats out of trauma and misery. Still slinging torque in the world full of fakes. And I built this throne with busted brakes. I rap like a wrench, fast, raw, and always dirty. Got them calloused hands and flows that's filthy flirty. Break beats like lug nuts on a rusted ride. Got a toolbox soul and a demon I hide. Snap on spit, I was born to go deep. In the grind where your dreams don't sleep. They ain't built for the dirt, they just pose in the glow. But I'm the redneck savage with the toolbox flow. Ain't just about rap, it's about knowing when to tighten and when to strip it raw. This is for the wrench turners, the pain earners, the ones who spit bars.
with Buster Hands.
Yeah. Clocked out, boots dirty, hands beat to hell. Ain't no party tonight, I'm heading where the bass dwell. Got a pole, got a plan, got that itch in my bones. Yeah. I'm going fishing. Don't blow up my phone. Yeah.
Worked all week on steel and grease. Back hurts bad, but my soul won't peace. Friday hits, I ain't hit no bar. I'm headed straight home to prep that rod. Garage light flickers, I pop that dough. Dust off them rods I've been saving for. Check my reels, spool that line. Tie up tight, make sure it's fine. Top water crankbait, soft plus 2. I got every color from red to blue. Tackle box neat like a redneck shrine. Every little hanging just by design. Cooler still empty, but not for long. I'm feeling that beast where it all belong. Milo, sweet tea, cold as sin. Stacking them cans of Bush Light in. Clean my truck, wipe down my dash. Lay out my boots, got that bass stash. By 10 I'm in bed with a smile on my face, dreaming of that raw bending just in case. 6 a.m. hits, I rise like dawn. Coffee on the stove, feel that yawn. Grind my beans like I grind my gears. Strong and black like a John Deere steer. Grab that cooler, zip it tight. Fill with ice till it's snowy white. Drop in the Milos, tuck in the brew. That cold sip magic something through and through. Throwing snacks, a pack of jerky. Lantern stringer, old school turkey. Got my hat with a bent up bill. Backwoods born with a county chill. Yeah, I'm going fishing, sunrise in my eyes. Cooler in the back, pole riding high. Got that country rap bumping, feeling alright. I'm fishing all day, I'm fishing all night. Ain't no stress, just bobbers and bites. Yeah, I'm going fishing till Monday bite. Hit the lake, tailgate drops, boots hit dirt where the pine line stops. Toss that line like a cowboy rope, settle in slow with a feeling of hope. First cast lands where the lilies creep. Bobber bobs once, then dives real deep. Rod tip jumps like it's got a soul. I grip it tight, start taking control. That fish run hard line cutting fast like a backwoods beast with a grudge from the past. Rod bends low, drag start screaming, heart racing like a hillbilly dreaming. He fights like hell, but I ain't new. Keeping my cool like my granddad do. Reel him in slow, let him wear out till he hits that net and I let out a shout. 5-pound largemouth, thick and mean, flopping like thunder in a southern scene. Take a pick, hold them wide, then I let them go, let the monster glide. Sun getting high, I'm soaked in sweat, but I ain't complaining, not one regret. Crack a beer, wipe my brow, kick back in the shade and soak it now. Bluetooth speaker on that tailgate hum, playing them tracks where them hard boys come. Country trap with a slow back beat, boots in the mud, ain't missing a seat. Spend my day in a casting trance, watching the water like a slow dance. Every ripper got a story untold, every tug on the line, feeling like gold. Yeah, I'm going fishing, sunrise in my eyes. Cooler in the back, pole riding high. Got that country rap bumping, feeling alright. I'm fishing all day, I'm fishing all night. Ain't no stress, just bobbers and bites. Yeah, I'm going fishing till Monday bites. By Sunday night, I'm sunburned red, beard full of line and a fishing thread. Cooler near empty, tackle box warm, but my soul feel full, like it just got reborn. Monday's coming, but I ain't tripping, cause come next Friday, yeah, I'm going fishing.
Where the malls drip slow, where the creek talks back and the night moves slow. Bonfire burns with a rebel soul, but the town calls us trash like they don't know. Dirt on my boots ain't shame, it's proof. I was 10 years old, hunt coons on the roof. Fed my kin while your folks drank wine. I was breaking nights just to fish and grind. They laugh at the truck with the patched up door, but the tailgate dropped on 100 chores. Why they talk like the kings in glass? We been out here making legends last. Judge cause I talk with a drawling grit, but I speak more truth than they ever spit. They call us poor like it's some disease, but we fix our pain with a saw and grease. Ain't no shame in a homemade meal, and the girl with a Glock in the skin and steel. They mock our God, mock our land, but they never had to deal with broken hands. I seen pain in my mama's face, working 2 jobs just to hold that place. Ain't no rest, ain't no breaks, just hard damn work and the scars it takes. I've been quiet long enough, y'all sneer, but now this backwoods boy make it clear. We ain't slow, we ain't dumb, we just grew up, learn to fight, not run. Y'all talk clean, but your roots are fake. Your daddy bought your car, mine taught me to break. Y'all sip latte, we gut beer. You post quotes, we face fear. You look down like you're born on high, but if the world in bed, who's survive, we trap, we patch, we fix, we fight. We've been through hell and still polite. My boys got wounds that don't show skin, from burying dogs and losing kin. Y'all laugh at our fishing poles, but never felt joy from an old cane roll. She from the woods, but she pray and cry. Dust like a storm, but she ride or die. They judged her cause she wore Carhartt, but that girl got brains and a working heart. You don't know nothing about nights alone. Star so loud you forget your phone, where life ain't filtered, raw and loud. Where silence speak like a shotgun sound. Y'all come down, mock our style, then post our bonds with a phony smile. But we live it, you just borrow. We build joy from mashing sorrow. I got rage from 1,000 stairs, from being told I don't belong nowhere. I talk fast cause the pain too thick. I spit bars like a 12-gauge kick. Got them bled on pine, broke bones and storms. Built my name from country thorns. So when you say he ain't got class, know this hillbilly boy built his own damn path. This is for the ones who mow at dawn, fixing up walls with the lights all gone. For the girls with scars and wild eyes who shoot they truth like dragonflies. I don't need your polished praise, I need a beat that sets me ablaze. Let me vent this rural rage for every backwoods soul you cage. You don't know what the burden weighs of being laughed at every day. But I rose from rust and spit and fire. Each insult just built my choir. I rap cause y'all don't hear our cries, judging our lives with city eyes. But we love deep, fight hard, bleed proud, and we won't be tamed or toned down. This ain't just dirt, this is pride in every trail we had to ride. No handouts, just hand-me-downs, turning busted dreams into battlegrounds. Now I speak for the quiet crews, for the barn-born boys with worn-out shoes, for the ones who hurt in grinding fields, and the girls with guts like stainless steel. We ain't broken, we just raw. We ain't weak, we're southern strong, so judge us more. Fuel this pen, I'll scream these bars to the bitter end. I ain't changing for your view, I'll stay wild, stay rough, stay true. From muddy boots to calloused hands, I'm country made, no need for brands. This my truth in rapid fire, my soul on beats that breathe like tires. No chorus, no breaks, no mash, just a hillbilly kid on a war path. Yeah, I know what y'all thinking. He ain't nothing but a cocky, good-looking outlaw with a loud-ass truck. Well, you damn right. That's why your girl riding shotgun. Mad black 55, sitting mean on chrome 454, big block, rattle windows in your home. She got fat tires in the back, tucked deep and wide, spitting fire out the pipes when I'm mashing ride. That front end sitting low like a panther on the prowl. Scoop hood up front and the exhaust growls foul. Suicide doors got the bench real plush. Southern girls blush when I peel with a thrust. I'm that redneck devil with a stubble and a grin, with a six-pack swagger and a bottle full of sin. Hit the Waffle House lot or the drag strip pass. I'm chasing tail and hauling ass. She loves that rumble when I roll up fast, burning rubber in a cloud of gas. Hearts break quick when I flash that sass. I'm chasing tail and hauling ass. Ain't no slowing down my southern class. Matte black steel and a fistful of sass. Your girl's in my truck with her lips on that, cause I'm chasing tail and hauling ass. Chrome wheel shining like a Georgia peach, with a little bad Belle sitting right in reach. Cut off tight, got her boots on dash. She like the way I talk and the way I smash. Ain't polite, I'm a prick and I know it. She say I'm toxic, I smile and show it. Tattooed arms hanging out the cab, mouth like a sailor and a heart like a slab. She say, why you gotta be so rude? I say, why you climbing in, girl, if it ain't the mood? She laughs, say shut up and punch that gas. Now we hauling ass and chasing tail so fast. Back roads twisting, gravel flying wild, looking like a rebel but I smile like a child. You want a gentleman, I ain't your class. I'm country trash with a hot rod stash. She loves that rumble when I roll up fast, burning rubber in a cloud of gas. Hearts break quick when I flash that sass. I'm chasing tail and hauling ass. Ain't no slowing down my southern class. Matte black steel and a fistful of sass. Your girl's in my truck with her lips on that, cause I'm chasing tail and hauling ass. Old school ride with a young man's nerve. Paint job flat but the curves got curves. Tailgate down, she leaning in close, saying boy you bad with that southern toast. I sip shine when she roll that green. Tell her I mean baby but I keep it clean. She say she hate me then grin like that, cause assholes with hot rods know where it's at. I'm a back road menace, a down piece thief, with a mouth full of fire and a grill full of beef. Got chrome like a stripper pole, shine don't fade, and my truck louder than your mama throwing shade. Big block, torque breaking hearts and red lights. Wheels screaming louder than your girl on late nights. Drag slicks hook like I'm grabbing fate. Every green light's just another first date. I'm the reason them boots stay dirty, reason them jeans get flirty. She say you ain't shit and sliding fast, cause I'm
chasing tail and hauling ass. She loves that rumble when I roll up fast. Burning rubber in a cloud of gas. Hearts break quick when I flash that sass. I'm chasing tail and hauling ass. Ain't no slowing down my southern class. Mad black steel and a fist full of sass. Your girl's in my truck with her lips on that. Cause I'm chasing tail and hauling ass. I ain't the one you bring home to mama, unless your mama used to love burnouts and bad boys. This ain't no fairy tale. This is chasing tail and hauling ass. I pull up slow with the blunt half lit. Bass bumping hard like it's throwing a fit. 8-inch lift with them coil over stiff. Sticker on the back say kiss my ass if you drift. I got my girl riding shoddy in her own Ford rig. She got a Glock in the glove and a smile real big. Subs in the bed go boom like thunder. Camo seats and the reefer smell stronger. Rolling up green, we don't do no stress. Sticky icky hit the chest like a steel plate vest. Ford boys flex, Dodge boys rev. Toyota cross slow while the Chevy boys shred. Mud pit deep and the party's on blast. We ain't slowing down till the last blunt's passed. In the woods where the signal gets lost, we stay with big tires, big bass, green smoke all day. Big tires, big bass, green smoke in the sky. We rolling stoned in the south, lifted riding high. From Fords to Chevys to them Toyotas that crawl. Every southern boy and girl got a truck that stands tall. We got blunts getting lit, subs hitting low, neon undercarriage and we light up the road. From the mud to the moon, baby, that's how we roll. Big tires, big bass, green smoke in our soul. Country girl pull up in a red Ram Dodge, tatted on her thigh and she rolling like a boss. She don't need no man, got a blunt in the plan and a system in the back that'll melt your van. Green smoke pouring out the sunroof quick, got her curls tied back and her skull lit thick. She hitting the trails like a rebel in heat, while her LEDs glow neon blue on the creek. We in Toyotas that climb like goats on a rock. Chevy boys laughing when the newbies get stuck. We don't give a damn what the badge might say. If it's lifted and it bumps, you can park and stay. Backwoods bounce, we the Southland pride, where the party don't end till the sunrise ride. Tires big like the Basslines thump, and the smell of green smoke got the whole block drunk. If you riding my bumper, you best back off. We got mud on the glass and cushion the cloth. Ain't no city slickers in this convoy here. It's jacked up whips and Southern Tier beer. From Pine Line Pass to the county road, we blaze, we ride, we carry that code. Big tires, big bass, green smoke in the sky. We rolling stoned in the south, lifted riding high. From Fords to Chevys to them Toyotas that crawl. Every southern boy and girl got a truck that stands tall. We got blunts getting lit, subs hitting low, neon undercarriage and we light up the road. From the mud to the moon, baby, that's how we roll. Big tires, big bass, green smoke in our soul. Big tires, big bass, that green smoke, man, it's the southern way. We ain't just lifting trucks, we lifting spirits. Welcome to the South, don't choke on the smoke.
Sweet tea in my veins like blood from the South. Malo's on ice with a drawl in my mouth. Truck tires humming, bass hitting deep. We don't need much, just a jug and some heat.
Crack the seal, feel that pop, go so that don't ever stop. Raised in Bama where the summers, boy, that Milo's hit like Southern oil. No preservatives, we keep it raw. Sweet as a kiss and it punch like a paw. Backroads calling, I answer quick. Got a 45 rod shotgun, loaded slick. Sweet tea sipping in a lifted beast. Chrome so clean, but my soul got grease. Granny used to brew it in a sunlit jar.
Poppin' Milo's and drive real far.
We got boots on the gas and ice in the glass. Milo's flowing cold while the 808s blast. Bonfires burning that down home beat. Country boys and girls drinking Milo sweet. Ain't no shame in the way we live. We keep it strong and we freely give. Sweet tea still in a slow backbeat. Just Southern pride with that Milo's heat.
Just Southern pride with that Milo's
Pulled up deep to the pit with a squad, tailgate dropping like a bless from God. Bottle in hand like a redneck trophy, got a smile so mean, but the sip so cozy. Haters talk down, we just laugh and chug. Got a cooler in the bed and a mug for the plug. Ain't fake sugar, this real can't drip. That clean brew burn when it hit your lip. No corn syrup, no fake facade. It's Alabama holy water straight from God. Gun in my glove box, peace in my soul, but I still throw hands if you step out of road.
We got boots on the gas and ice in the glass. My low's flowing cold while the 808s blast. Bonfires burning that down home beat. Country boys and girls drinking Milo sweet. Ain't no shame in the way we live. We keep it strong and we freely give. Sweet tea still and a slow backbeat. Just southern pride with that Milo's heat.
It ain't just a drink, it's a memory made. Every sip remind me of the games we played. Porch swinging, granddad humming low, while the sun set fire to that red dirt glow.
Can't bottle tradition, Milo's proved them wrong. That's the South in a jug in a Hank type song. Yeah, we trapping boots and we pray with heat, and we sip that tea while the beat repeat. We got boots on the gas and ice in the glass. Milo's flowing cold while the 808s blast. Bonfires burning that down home beat. Country boys and girls drinking Milo sweet. This our way, we don't change lanes. Got rifles and roots and that sugar cane. Sweet tea still and a slow backbeat. This the southern truth when you feel that heat.
If it ain't Milo's, it ain't tea. And if you ain't from the South, you just don't sip like we do.